Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Let's Play FarmVille Country Escape video. Today we're going to be talking about a sensitive subject, and that sensitive subject is called cloning. And we're going to look today at whether or not cloning is considered cheating, whether it's against the rules, whether you're not supposed to do it, whether it's okay you can do it. A lot of co-ops require cloning, a lot of co-ops say we don't clone. A lot of co-ops kick you out if you do or don't clone. So we're going to be talking about cloning. Also, some forums on the internet, on Facebook, don't allow you to discuss cloning because they think it's a violation of the terms of service and it's a form of cheating. So anyways, we're going to talk about that. Now, we're not going to talk about how to clone today. If you want to learn about how to clone, I have another video on my YouTube series that will show you that. Today we're going to be talking about actual, is it right, is it wrong, is it cheating, am I going to get banned, what's going to happen if I clone. So what I did, I contacted Zynga in the form of an email, and I'm just going to bring it up on the screen, and I'm going to tell you to look at the bottom portion here where I sent the question. And my question I sent was this: Hi, it seems that several members of our co-op can buy my one single item at the same time, making 2 or more items from my single item. Since this doesn't happen on the global market, is this feature a benefit of being in a co-op or a mistake in the game? Thank you for taking the time of answering me. And then I see a little happy face, and I sent it. And I received a response the same day. They send the usual response with thanks for sending in the ticket, which is in the middle portion. And then I got an email back from Jenilyn. And Jenilyn specifically says this: Hi, thanks for sharing us your feedback. Cloning is an exploit which duplicates an item through the use of a co-op market. Every player can do this type of exploit as long as you are a member of a co-op. Exploits such as this one can impact a game progress, which could lead to possible corruption or other issues. You can clone as many times as you want. However, the risks or negative impact it will give to your farm progress is something we can no longer fix on our end. Farm progress that was impacted due to abuse of such exploits can no longer be fixed on our end and will be automatically denied. Thanks for playing. Regards, Jenilyn A. Alright, so let's break this down a little bit, because she doesn't say we can't do it. She in fact says you can. She says specifically you can clone as many times as you want. However, the risks or negative impact it will give your farm progress is something that they cannot fix. So it doesn't say not to clone. It for sure doesn't say that. However, it does say it's an exploit. And I'm just going to bring up the screen from Zynga's main webpage that talks about exploits. And it's under section 6, and it says unauthorized use or connection to the service. And it says that you agree that you will not. And it says on section A, use or design cheats, exploits, automation software, bots, hacks, mods, and it goes on to continue on. However, it says do not use exploits, which means Zynga's calling this an exploit, and their terms of service says you agree not to use exploits. So you're agreeing not to, but this email from Jenilyn specifically says that we can do it. And it also says that you can do it when you're in a co-op, and there's nothing in the email that says you will get in trouble for doing it. There's nothing to say that it's not to be done. And the only thing it really says is if you mess your farm up by cloning, they won't fix it. So what does that mean? Well, it means, let's say you're doing an event, and your whole co-op is cloning all kinds of stuff to get the event finished. And you finish the event, but nobody gets their prizes. Nobody gets their farmhands. It doesn't work. What they're saying is you can't then email Zynga and say, hey, I finished the event and I didn't get my stuff, and they're going to give it to you. They're saying that if you do that and you don't get your stuff, you can't put a ticket in and get your stuff because you cloned. So basically it's saying if it messes up your farm, we're not responsible and we're not going to fix it. And so I know that a lot of us clone to finish events. A lot of us, either you have to spend a pile of money or you have to clone to finish events. So a lot of us do that, or a lot of us buy goods on the global market, which are from people who have cloned, who have extra stuff that they're now selling. So pretty much everybody in the game is buying cloned items from some other person who's essentially cloned them, or some co-op who's cloned them. But it doesn't say it's it doesn't say it's against the rules from my email from Jenilyn. So I would venture to say, from Zynga's standpoint, from the customer service, from the call center, whoever you talk to, they're saying that you can do it, It's not against specifically bad thing to do, but if it messes your farm up, they're not going to fix it. So I hope this puts some stuff to rest. I know that there's still questions. It says you can't use manipulations, and this is obviously manipulation. It says it right on the email. Exploits such as this one can impact game progress. Well, yeah, they make your game go much faster. You can get your farm, you can finish your quests, your co-op gives you things, and away you go. Anyway, so it's not really answered. It's mostly answered in the fact that they're not going to ban you or kick you out of the game for cloning. They're simply saying that if you do this type of clone and it does corrupt or make issues with your game, they won't fix it. They're not going to, give you the stuff you've earned by using cloned items to earn the item. So I'll leave it with you guys. I'm pretty sure that it's still great to do. I'm not going to not do it from this email. There is clearly no indication that says cloning is an exploit and you are not allowed to do exploits, therefore don't do it. It talks specifically in the email. It says you can clone as many times as you want. However, which means if you decide to do it, you're going to potentially have negative impacts. Anyways, it's a short video today, guys, and I know that I didn't really do any cloning on my screen. I was just kind of playing in the background, but I wanted to discuss cloning and basically narrow it down because there's so much questions on it. So anyways, we'll leave it with that, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.